electricity and rain. Everything we held back is ready to explode. I see 1,000 faces lit by the stage like glare. Each one a story that's finally being told. Gravity is gone, there's only upward pull. Every single cup in the room is finally full. Raise your hands like you're trying, touch the stars. Forget the wounds and your face scars. This is the midnight cathedral where the lonely belong, turning our whispers into a thunderous song. The walls are shaking and the ceiling is the sky. We're never gonna let this feeling never die. Power in the wires and the spirit in the wood, doing all the things that they said we never should. One voice rising like a pillar of white flame. Tonight we don't even need to have a name. I look at the stranger standing right by my side and see the same fire burning deep in their eyes. No more distance, no more walls left to climb. We've stepped outside the boundaries of the time. The speakers are breathing, pushing waves of pure heat. I can feel my own heart in the rhythm of the street. Every chord is a lightning bolt striking the soul. Finally, for once, we are feeling completely whole. This is the midnight cathedral where the lonely belong, turning our whispers into a thunderous song. The walls are shaking and the ceiling is the sky. We're never gonna let this feeling never die. Power in the wires gap in the soul. 4, 5, 6, and we're losing all control. Don't look for the pattern, don't look for the rhyme. Just get lost in the wreckage of the time. We're living in a broken, beautiful syncopation, finding our breath in the gaps of the conversation. Throw away the script and the choreograph move. We're finding a new kind of jagged, dirty groove. The beat is off center, but the heart is right on time. Commit the rhythm like a perfect rhythmic crime. No more walking straight, no more standing in the queue. Tonight we're doing exactly what we wanna do. Condensation crawls down the side of the crystal wall, like tears of joy shed for the ending of the day. The amber liquid swirls around the frozen peaks, release the scent of peat and wood smoke in the air. My fingers are numb from the grip on the chilled rim. A pleasant shiver travels up the length of my arm. The roar of the crowd is a distant ocean wave, while the bass guitar vibrates through the velvet chair. One sip and the tension in the neck begins to fray. The tight warm coil of the week starts to unwind. I see the light refracting through the melting cube, a tiny universe spinning in the palm of my hand. Mercury is rising in the thermometer of the night, burning through the cool with a hidden inner light. Listen to the chime of the ice against the glass, watching all the ghosts of the morning finally pass. We are drowning out the silence with a golden pour, leaving all the heavy coats outside the heavy door. The rhythm is a medicine, the melody a cure. Tonight the only thing I know is that I am sure. Dark wood and brass catch the flicker of the flame. The room is breathing with the heat of 100 hearts. I watch the bubbles rise and vanish in the dark, a metaphor for every worry I've ever known. The ice is getting smaller, shifting in its seat. A sharp percussive click that marks the passing time. I feel the warmth spreading from my chest to my toes as the world outside turns into a bird-out ghost. Mercury is rising in the thermometer of the night, burning through the cool with a hidden inner light. Listen to the chime of the ice against the glass, watching all the ghosts of the morning finally pass. We are drowning out the silence with a golden pour, leaving all the heavy coats outside the heavy door. The rhythm is a medicine, the melody a cure. Tonight the only thing I know is that I am sure. Kings wearing a temporary crown. asphalt reflects the bleeding ruby red. Stoplights are heavy eyes watching the crowd. The humidity sticks to the leather of my jacket sleeves. Scents of burned rubber and cheap perfume collide. I see the electric blue humming in the puddles below. A liquid rainbow shattered by the passing tires. My heart is a kick drum beating against the river. Sweat beads on the forehead despite the evening chill. Look at the glass tower shivering in the wind. Listen to the hum of the high voltage wire. The city is waking up while the rest of the world sleeps. We are the sparks flying off the grinding wheel. Neon rays are pulsing under the skin of the street, leading us down to where the shadows and the rhythm meet. Every flicker of green is a go-ahead for the soul, giving up the grip, losing all the self-control. Paint like splashes across the windshield like a dream. Nothing is as quiet or as empty as it seems. We are cruising on the electricity of the hive. This is the only moment we feel truly alive. Signboards are screaming in a language made of gas. Argon and xenon fighting for the space in my eyes. The sidewalk is a conveyor belt of moving ghosts, but I am the one with the static in my bones. I press the pedal and feel the surge in my marrow. Blurred lines of gold streak the darkness of the lane. My pupils are dilating to drink in the glow. Everything outside is a masterpiece of motion. Neon rays are pulsing under the skin of the street, leading us down to where the shadows and the rhythm meet. Every flicker of green is a go-ahead for the soul, giving up the grip, losing all the self-control. Pink light splashes across the windshield like a dream. Nothing is as quiet or as empty as it seems. We are cruising on the electricity of the hive. This is the only moment we feel truly alive. Break the circuit, let the light leak out. Scream until the city knows what we're about. No more black and white, no more shades of gray. We are the color that the sun keeps away. Neon veins are pulsing under the skin of the street, leading us down to where the shadows and the rhythm meet. Every flicker of green is a go-ahead for the soul, giving up the grip, losing all the self-control. Pink light splashes across the windshield like a dream. Nothing is as quiet or as empty as it seems. We are cruising on the electricity of the hive. This is the only moment we feel truly alive. Pulse with the light, bleed with the neon, drive into the glow. Just let it go. Fluorescent hum finally dies beneath my fingertips. Dust motes dance in the fading office glow. My palm meets the cold brush steel of the pocket treasure. It's a jagged teeth monster waiting to bite the lock. The leather of my bag groans against the stillness. Temperature drops as the air conditioning sighs its last breath. Shadows stretch long across the sterile gray carpet. My pulse thuds against the collar of a stiff pressed shirt. Gravity loses its grip on the soles of my shoes. The scent of old paper fades into the smell of ozone. One click echoes through the empty corridors of the mind. Everything I was for 10 hours starts to dissolve. The metal teeth bite deep into the ignition's throat, sparking a fire that the daylight could never hold. Hand on the wheel, feeling the vibration of a sleeping beast. My reflection in the glass is starting to look like a stranger. Blue light from the dash bleeds into my tired skin. The city map in my head is rewriting its own borders. No more clocks to punch, no more lines to follow straight. We are turning the engine of a night that never ends. I leave the fluorescent prison in the rearview mirror. Street lights flick on one by one like a rising tide. The key fob rattles a rhythmic song against the plastic. A tiny chime reminds me that the world is wide open. I feel the heat of the radiator through the denim on my knees. My lungs expand to swallow the sudden rush of cool air. The static on the radio is the sound of 1,000 choices. Every red light is just a pause before the great escape. The metal teeth bite deep into the ignition's throat, sparking a fire that the daylight could never hold. Hand on the wheel, feeling the vibration of a sleeping beast. My reflection in the glass is starting to look like a stranger. Blue light from the dash bleeds into my tired skin. The city map in my head is rewriting its own borders. No more clocks to punch, no more lines to follow straight. We are turning the engine of a night that never ends. Forget the names they called me in the sun. Forget the weight of the tasks left undone. The silver key is turning the tide of the blood, breaking the levee, unleashing the flood. The metal teeth bite deep into the ignition's throat, sparking a fire that the daylight could never hold. Hand on the wheel, feeling the vibration of a sleeping beast. My reflection in the glass is starting to look like a stranger. Blue light from the dash bleeds into my tired skin. The city map in my head is rewriting its own borders. No more clocks to punch, no more lines to follow straight. We are turning the engine of a night that never ends. The key stays turned, the engine breathes. Everything is starting now. Just let it breathe.